Hello and welcome inside the broadcast booth. I'm Xando Arzamanyan alongside Manouk Akopyan. We're expecting another sellout crowd here tonight. And this French team, they didn't matter that they were coming into a little bit of a hostile territory. Who impressed you yesterday?
Yeah, the French bench did a terrific job putting on a great performance last night. The one person who stood out to me specifically was Joel Ayayi, a guard, 9 out of 10 from the field, 18 points, 9 rebounds. He was just one of the key contributors last night for the French team.
And he wasn't the only one getting it done off the bench. Ivan Favir came in, 16 points, 4 of 4 from deep. And now we're going to shift focus to this Armenia team trying to right the ship and come out with a victory in game number 2. Who's going to need to step it up for them?
You know, let's go straight to the top, Xando. Andre Spite McCurchin, he's the captain of the team, the longest tenured player on this team. Unfortunately, he had a cold night last night. 4 out of 16 from the field, only 13 points. This is the first time Armenia is playing games on United States soil. Yeah, Favir had a terrific game last night. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 for 4 from three-point land, 6 of 8 from the field. Definitely instant offense for that French team. There at the three-point line. Surprised he didn't take it. Coach Kalamian said he wants the team to shoot as many threes as they can. Yeah, Hassani Gravit is one of the only players on the Armenian team to have NBA experience. Had 2 10-day contracts with the Orlando Magic. Averaged 6 points a game during that stint. South Carolina alum looking to make his way back into the NBA. Yeah, Hassani Gravit is an X factor on this team. He's playing for Armenia for the first time in his international career. And coming together with this crew, we already know what the likes of Asijan are capable of, Spite McCurchin, Albert Tatevosyan, but Hassani Gravit is that newcomer who could really make a mark on this game. Yeah, Asijan has no business being anywhere near Massa. The only thing in common for them is they share the number 10.
The game
yeah,
yesterday.
Kamagate was an X factor, and Coach Kalamian said they needed to really eliminate him offensively and defensively in order to have a fighting chance, and he had a terrific game last night. And this is exactly what the Armenian team needs. They got the Armenian faithful here. The hometown crowd is here to support. They want something to cheer, something to root about, and baskets like that will get them going. Asijan had a standout freshman year at Wisconsin, all-rookie team. Set a school record of 61 three-pointers for Wisconsin. Apparently the timeout is exactly what the doctor ordered. 3 consecutive possessions, 3 straight scores. Ronald Marsh Jr., standout French player, but playing for Armenia. He plays at the French club level, second in the league in the senior circuit there, only behind Victor Wembayama, who's projected to go first overall to the San Antonio Spurs next week. You know, Armenia's moving the ball really well right now. They're creating a lot more easier looks for themselves, which has allowed for them to close the gap here. But again, to a double-digit lead. Lead is up to 10. Terrific save there by Spite. It was a 3-on-1. He just saved Armenia 2 and brings back 2 on the other side. 11 points so far for Asijan. Has half of the offensive output for Armenia. This French team is too athletic. Anytime they're in transition, it's trouble. And again in transition for this French team. And he blows the layup, Dylan Ofomama. Yeah, Spite McCurchin, part of that Armenia 2016, 2022 FIBA Small Countries Tournament gold medal winning team for Armenia. Has that experience, has that pedigree. And he's really the glue of this team. He's the one who brings everyone together. Yeah, Jemian did well last night. He was very efficient. I'd be curious to see if Coach Kalamian gives him some more minutes tonight. Gabriel only had 5 minutes last night, was 1 for 1, made the only three-pointer he attempted. He has community college experience playing at Pasadena, Compton City College, and he's been a holdover on this Armenian team for quite a few years. Yeah, anytime there's a scuffle, be sure Gabriel Ajemian's there. Rex Kalamian has called him the Patrick Beverly type player of this team. Very gritty. Misses the point-blank layup, and again the French team running the fast break. Credit to Rex Kalamian and the team to come out here and give a fighting effort after a blowout loss last night, and the game is still within reach. Spite McCurchin was 2 for 8 there in the first half, but made up for it, going 5 for 5 on the charity stripe. Total of 9 points. But, you know, Asijan has had a terrific bounce-back game after a dismal offensive performance last night, hitting 4 triples so far through the third quarter. Pretty dismal third quarter there for Andre Spite McGurchin on both sides of the court. Picked up 3 fouls, couple air balls, just hasn't gotten into a groove. The Armenian team is looking at the scoreboard after every shot they hit, trying to chip away at this lead. Those second chance points killing this Armenian squad. Getting chippy over here.
Goes inside.
Blows the layup. Asking for a foul from the official. France on the fast break. And again, a 13-point lead. Armenia hasn't able to bring this back down to single digits since the first quarter, when they were down by 8 to end the frame. Touchdown from Gravett. Marsh closes it in. But they're going to need some of that Marsh offense, and they're going to need it quick. Offense from anyone, for that matter. France is on a 6-0 run right now after Armenia closed it down to 11 and had some momentum building. Lead up to 17 now with 5 minutes left to go in the game. Obviously, Chris Jones was a key contributor to that team, scoring 41 points in that final game, and his presence has been missed in this tournament.
In and out.
Talk about an incredible opportunity for these young players to be suiting up for their country at such a young stage of their careers. Now the future is looking bright for Armenia basketball, and with Coach Rex Kalamian at the helm, he'll continue to build and recruit and develop. And almost pick this pocket. Small in size, but big in heart. Yeah, one thing particularly for me was the terrific bounce-back performance from Armenia tonight. They gave it a hell of a run, and all credit to them for not letting last night's blowout loss carry over into tonight. And for a small stretch of that game, they were almost looking to turn the tide, but unfortunately came out too short.
Manouk Akopyan, I'm Zandor Armenian, signing off.